Hi everyone again. So another questions on operation polynomials. So there is a rectangular prism given here and dimensions are given as expressions as you see in the questions. So which of the following expression represent volume of the prism? As you see in the question, the important part is select all that apply. So it means that there are how many options here? 7 options. So several of them may be correct and some of them may be wrong. So we need to select all that correct options. So here asking volume of prism. Okay. So if you have a volume of, if you have a prism or if you have a box, so how to find its volume? As you know, box is three-dimensional figure. To find its volume, we need length and we need width and we need the height. Okay. So volume is always, as you know, length times width times height. Since here length, width, and the height is given as expressions, okay? They are not just numbers, they are expressions. Volume is means length is, let's assume that 2x plus 5 is length and 2x minus 5 is width and height is 3x. So I need to multiply these three expressions, okay? It is not that much just simple straight away, definitely, because answers are very different from each other. Even we have quadratic here, cubic here, 3x and just parentheses, 2x and parentheses, and there are some similar, just or like familiar just expressions here, like 2x plus 5, like 3x here, as we have 3x and 2x plus 5 here. But this expression in whole, we don't see in the answers. When we check the answers, we don't see this expression 2x plus 5, 2x minus 5, and 3x as multiplied here in the expression. What we have here, 3x multiply something, or 2x plus 5 multiply another thing. It means that this volume can be just evaluated or can be just uh, multiplied as an expressions in a way that 2x plus 5 you can put aside and we can multiply 2x minus 5 and 3x, or 3x we can put aside and we can multiply 2x plus. Let's try. Uh, Again, as a volume, let's assume that 3x is outside, means aside, okay? And then 2x plus 5 and then 2x minus 5 we multiply. Actually, there is an easy way to multiply of this, but I will just show the normal way, no problem. 3x multiply. So when we multiply 2x plus 5 and 2x minus 5, we can use the distributive property, okay? Again, 2x times 2x, 2x times negative 5, 5 times 2x, and 5 times negative 5. So when we write 2x times 2x, definitely that is 4x squared. And 2x times negative 5 is negative 10x. And 5 times 2x is positive 10x. And the 5 times negative 5 is negative 25. As we see here, positive 10x and the negative 10x cancel out each other. Volume is equal to 3x times, in parentheses, 4x squared minus 25. So one of the answer on the left side exactly matching with my answer, which is 3x times 4x squared minus 5, which is D, option D, as you see here. So option D must be correct. But is that all? Well, we need to continue. How we just like, let me use different color here. Let's say if 2x plus 5 remain aside, so another volume, but not with the different expression, but they are remaining definitely the same. Let me put 2x plus 5 aside this time, not others. So I will multiply 3x and the 2x minus 5. Okay, these two terms I will multiply it because in the options 2x plus 5 is aside, and I need to check that whether 3x times 2x minus 5 is equal to maybe 6x squared minus 15x. If it is so, so the option also I will choose a correct answer, okay? So 3x times 2x, which is 6x squared, and the 3x times 5, which is negative 5, 15x. Yep, it is here. As we see, option E will be also correct. We got it. So we have some cubic expression. As you see here, this is cubic expression, this is cubic expression, this is cubic expression, because The highest is degree is 12x cubed, 12x cubed, this one also. So it means that we have quadratic and linear in this. Here, three of them linear. Here in this quadratic and linear. Here, quadratic and linear. When I multiply this quadratic and linear, I need to obtain one cubic expression. I want to proceed from this, or no problem. If you proceed from this, you will get the same answer. So volume again, 3x times 4x squared minus 5, which means that when I distribute 3x over 4x squared and 3x over negative 25, then I will see the answer, okay? 3x times 4x squared minus 3x times or plus 3x times negative 25. Since I put here negative, so no need to put negative one more time, okay? So v is equal to 3x times 4x squared is 12x cubed minus 3 times 25 is 75x. So this is also volume. This expression also equivalent to those expressions. So do we have that? Yes, we have here in C options, okay? So these three of them will be the correct. Why not this 12f, f and g not correct? When I just simplify f and g, let's see what they are equal to. 12x cubed and 60x cubed, they are like terms. So they will be 72x cubed plus 75. But as you see on the right side, 75x, sorry, and as you see on the right side, my volume is 12x cubed minus 75x, which is not equal, to this f, so we cancel out. Definitely we will not just click on f during the examination. When I simplify this, 12x cubed and 30x cubed also, they are like terms, negative 18x cubed when you combine them, plus 10x minus 25, which is far beyond just my answer. They are not. They are not. They are not the same thing. Okay? Because of that, G also not. Instead of just like putting them cross, I will leave them empty. Why not? Why not 4x squared minus 20? What about B and A? B and A cannot be correct because at the end of all multiplication, I get cubic expression. But in B, there is a quadratic expression. So 4x squared minus 25 is one of the factor. But for the complete volume, we need to have 3x next to that, which is D is correct, not B. If D is correct, B cannot be correct, okay? Cannot be correct. This is not again. What about 7x? 7x also not again because it is linear. Sometimes you may consider that why they put 7x, but when I notice here 3x, 2x minus 5, and 2x plus 5, some students may consider that some of them. So they may cancel out 5 and 5, and they may get 3x, 2x, and 2x, 7x. But when we are finding volume, we are not adding the sides, okay? That logic will be not good approach. So we should not add the sides of the uh, prism to find its volume. To find its volume, we need to multiply width, length, height of the rectangular prism, we call it, or like a box, the volume of a box. So here only we need to click C, D, and E. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks so much.